Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Alaukikam Jnanam. Jnanam means the wisdom, knowledge. Laukikam means lokasambandha laukikaha. That which is connected with this world, that is called lokasambandha. This is a Taddidanta Shabdaha. Lokasambandha. Laukikam. Not Laukikam, Alaukikam. This is Nanya Tatpurusha Samasaha. Na Laukikam, Alaukikam. Like that. Alaukikam Jnanam means the knowledge not connected with this world. That is the general meaning. We can also give the meaning as the Vedanta as per our Shastra. As per our Shastra, all are talking about the world related. Vedanta is talking about something not connected with this world. It is the ultimate jnanam. Okay, but here let us read and understand the meaning of the story. Alaukikam jnanam. Kamalapure Vishwanatha Namakaha Kaschit Prasiddhaha Panditaha Asit. In the Kamalapura, in the name of Vishwanatha, some well-known Pandit was there. Tasya kirtihi pratishta cha deshe sarvatra vyapruta asit. Tasya kasya, that Vishwanathasya Panditasya kirtihi, the name and fame. Pratishta. Pratishta means his establishment, his authority. Sarvatra vyapruta asit deshe. Everywhere in the country it is well known. Ekasmin dine Jagapati Devaha Nama Kaschite Vishwanathasya Shishyaha Bhavitum Sudurat Kamalapuram Agatavan. Ekasmin dine, on one day, Jagapati Devaha Nama Kaschit. Somebody in the name of Jagapati Devaha, Vishwanathasya Shishyaha Bhavitum, to become the student of Vishwanatha. Sudurat Kamalapuram Agatavan. He came from a long distance. Sudura. Vishwanatha Jagapati Devam Adarena Swagati Kritya. And this Vishwanatha welcoming the Jagapati with respect. Mama Puratana Shishyaha Sarve Adhyayana Rataha Santi. All my old students, Puratana Shishyaha, all Sarve Adhyayana Rataha Santi. All are in learning mode. Bhavanapi kanichana dinani mama samipe tishtanne maya saha atanne maya uttam shrunotu. Bhavanapi, you also, kanichana dinani, for some days, mama samipe tishtanne, staying with me, maya saha atan, and walking around with me, maya uttam shrunotu. Whatever told by me, that you listen. Tadanantaram eva bhavataha adhyayanasya arambaha bhavishyati iti uktavan. So after doing this preliminary, staying some days and being with him and listening to whatever he says, after that preliminary, tadanantaram eva, only after that, bhavataha adhyayanasya arambha bhavishyati. So we can start your classes or your teachings. Jagapati Devaha Vishwanathasya Vachanani Angikritava. So this Jagapati Devaha accepted the words of the Guru Vishwanatha. Sayankale Vishwanathasya Shishyeshu Anyatamam Kanchit Uddishya. And in the evening, to one of the Anyatamam here means one of the students of Vishwanatha, this Jagapati was going to say something, or who is going to say, let us see. Vishwanatha Panditaha Uttamaha iti Chintitavan Asam. So Jagapati only is telling. Jagapati is telling to one of the students of Vishwanatha in the evening. Vishwanatha Panditaha Uttamaha iti Chintitavan Asam. I thought Vishwanatha Pandit is very good. Kintu saha mam sevakam matva. but he treating me like a servant. Madvara karyani karayatum ichchati khalu. So he wants to make so many works done through me. Purvam bhavatdvara api saha evameva karyani karitavan va iti prishtavan. Earlier, from you people also, here he is talking to one shishya only. So through you also, whether he did like this, some household works through you, like that he asked. Tena saha gamanena uttamam lokajnanam prapyate. With him, tena saha gamanena, going with him, uttamam lokajnanam prapyate. We get a very good knowledge of this world. Lokajnana vihinasya pandityam निर्गंध पुष्पम इव व्यक्तम भवति इति सः शिष्यः हसन् जगपति देवम् उक्तवान्. So that student to whom this Jagapati Deva asked, the student replied, Hasan. In a very smiling way, the student told, Jagapati Devam Uttavan. Kim Uttavan? Tena saha Vishwanatha Panditena saha Gamanena. By going with Vishwanatha Pandita, Uttamam Lokajnanam Prapyate. We get a very good knowledge of this world. Lokajnana Vihinasya, a person not having the knowledge of this world, Pandityam, and his scholarly knowledge, Nirgandha Pushpam Iva, like a flower without any fragrance, Yartham Bhavati, it becomes meaningless. So, whatever knowledge we get from the literature or from various shastra, it is of no use if we don't have the world knowledge. Jagapati devasya vishwasaha asit yat mama yavat lokajnanam asti tavat anyasya kasyapi nasti iti. So this Jagapati Deva who came to learn something from this Vishwanatha, Tasya Viswasaha Asit. He heard this belief or confidence. Yet that Mama Yavat Lokajnanam Asti, how much knowledge I have about this world. Tavat, that much Anyasya Kasyapi Nasti. No one else is having that much knowledge like me, which I have about this world. Vishwanathena saha atanam lokajnana nimittam eva chet tena saha gamanam nishprayojakam iti Jagapati Devaha chintitavan. So going with Vishwanatha, like walking together, talking, if it is meant only for lokajnana nimittam, only for that, tena saha gamanam, going with him, nishprayojakam. It is useless like that. Jagapati Devaha chintitavan. Jagapati Deva thought like that. Evam vishayam gurum katham vadami iti jnatavan na jnatavan saha. How can I tell this to Guru that I don't want to walk with you and to know this world knowledge? I have enough like that. How can I say that he was not knowing? Ekasmin dine ratro guruna militva. On one day night, he met the teacher. Hey Acharya Varya, oh respected teacher, Mama Prabhutam Loka Jnanam Asti Eva. I already have enough knowledge of this world. Ataha eva sarve graminaha lokajnanitvena maam abhijnananti. Because of that only, every villagers, they, they, they identify me. Abhijnananti means they know me well. Lokajnanat, lokajnanitvam. Jnanitvam means that a person who is having the knowledge, the quality of knowledge. Loka jnanitvena ma abhijananti. Ke sarve graminaha. All the villagers identify me or treat me with someone having so much of worldly knowledge. Lokajnanena saha pandityam api syat इति विचिन्त्य अहं भवतः समीपम् आगतवान्. I came to you along with the world knowledge. Let me have some scholarly knowledge also. Like that I came to you. अतः भवाने मह्यं पाण्डित्यं प्रददातु इति प्रार्थितवान्. So you please give that knowledge to me. Pandityam here means the knowledge of various subjects. Pradadatu means you give to me well. Pra upasarga generally prakarshena in a very enlightening way. Like that he prartitavan. He requested. जगपति देवस्य वचनानि श्रुत्वा पंडितः विश्वनाथः मंदहासं प्रकटितवान्. So we can see in the picture, after listening to this Jagapati Devaha words, Panditaha Vishwanataha Mandahasam Prakatitavan. He just smiled. Asmin dine pratah kale snanadikam samapya Vishwanatha Panditaha Jagapati Devam. Anyasmin dine. So that conversation was over. He just smiled. Anyasmin dine, on some other day, pratah kale, in the morning, snanadikam samapya, having completed the morning routines, Vishwanatha Panditaha Jagapati Devam Gachama Tavat. So he told Jagapati, okay, let us go for a walk. Mahakavinam Prakriti Vishayakam Varnanam Sarvada Parishilaniyam Asmabhihi. Mahakavinam Prakriti Vishayakam Varnanam means the description of nature by great poets like Kalidasa, like that, great poets. Even for that, our Ramayana, Valmiki, and that the entire nature is well described in Ramayana. Sarvada Parishilaniyam Asmabhihi. By us, it is to be Parishilaniyam. It is to be introspected. It is not to be examined, but it is to be introspected. Kavehe tat kavyasya cha antaryamapi jnatavyam. Kavihi ikaranda pullinga shabdaha. Kavehe tat kavyasya cha. Of the poem and of the poet, both of them, both of that, what they have in their mind, antaryam, that is also to be known. Why they are explaining like that? What is the inner meaning they have or they want to convey? And as per the context of that poem, scenery, we have to introspect. Tadeva Lokajnanam Nama. So that is the meaning of this Lokajnana, the world knowledge. Tada Jagapati Devaha Gurum Vishwanatham Vinayena Namaskritya. Then this Jagapati Deva, in a humble way, he saluted the Guru. Swamin Kavayaha Sundaryaha Striyaha Saundaryam Chandrabimbene Tolayanti. O sir, Swamin Kavayaha, the poets, Kavihi, Kavayaha, Bahuvachanam. Sundaryaha, Striyaha, Saundaryam, the beauty of beautiful girls. Chandrabimbena Tolayanti, they compare it to the moon. Kintu Upamana Bhutaha Chandraha Kim Sundraha, whether the moon, is it really beautiful, which is given as a similarity, Upamana Bhutaha Chandraha, Saha Bhumehe Upagrahaha. That is one of the subplanet of the earth. Ataha Mrinmayaha Saha Nitaram Asundaraha. So the moon, if you see, it is full of craters, holes, and full of sand. Mrinmayaha. So it is not Sundaraha, Asundaraha. It is not beautiful. Chandraha Kalpana Matrasyaha, Matra Ramyaha. Chandra is a Kalpana, which is, when you look at the full moon, it gives a pleasant feeling for everybody, whether you are a Kavi or not. For everyone, you get a pleasant feeling. That is Kalpana Matra Ramyaha. It is some imaginary beauty. Sundari tu vastavikataya api Ramya iti uktava. But a real beautiful girl or lady. Practically also she is very pleasant to look at. Bhavane adhikam janati iti tu satyameva. Okay, it is true that you know too much. Tatapi gacchama tavat. Okay, let us go further. Iti Vishwanatha Panditaha Jagapati Devam Uktavan. Like that, the Pandita told to Jagapati. Guruhu mam shlagitavan chedabi adhyayanartham na upadishtavan. Iti Jagapati Devaha kinjidiva kinnaha abhavatte. Guruhu mam shlagitavan chedabi. Even though the Guru appreciated me, adhyayanartham na upadishtavan. He didn't teach me anything. Iti Jagapati Devaha kinjitiva khinnaha abhavat. Like that, a little bit he was sad. Tathapi ananya gadikataya guruna saha prastitavan saha. Even then, there is no other way, so he just moved along with the Guru. Ananya gadikataya means without any option, no other go. Without no other go, we say, Okay. Marge prathamataya mahakavihi mukundaha militavan. So on the way, first they met with some great poet named Mukundaha. Saha snanartham nadim gachan asit. And he was going to a river for taking bath. Vishwanatha Panditasya darshana matrena. Just by looking at that Vishwanatha Pandita, Sthitva namaskritya saha prarthitavan. He stopped and he saluted him and requested, Hey Panditottama, oh the Pandita Uttamaha Panditottamaha, Tasya Sambhodhana Vibhakti, Hey Panditottama, Pandita Uttama Gunasandhi happened here. Bhojanartham adya mama griham agacchatu iti. Oh great Pandit, please come to our home for meals. Bhavataha grihe adya kaha visheshaha iti Vishwanatha Panditaha tam prishtava. What is so special in your house today? Like that he asked. Shvashruvaha gramataha kaschit uttamaha pachakaha agataha asti. Shvashruvaha gramataha. From the father-in-law's village, Kaschit uttamaha pachakaha agataha asti. Some good cook has come. Tena kritasya pakasya ruchihi bhojanateva nyayate na anyata. And the food prepared by that cook, you can only eat and understand, not by any other means. Na anyatha. Ataha bhavata adya mama griham agantavyam. Iti Mukundaha Vishwanatha Panditam Muktava. So by you have to come to my home. Bhavata agantavyam. That is that karmani prayoga. Vishwanatha Panditaha Mukundasya Vachanani Vinayena Nirakuruvan. And this Vishwanatha Pandita, in a humble way, he just rejected. Nirakuruvan. Vinayena Nirakuruvan. In a humble way or in a pleasant way, nice way, rejecting his invitation. Sadhyaha mama arogyam samyak nasti. My health is not good nowadays. Ataha saptaham yavat maya ruchikarani khadyani na khadaniyani iti. So for a week I am not supposed to eat very tasty food because my health is not good now. Like that Uktavan told. Ha hanta maya Anivarya karanataha adyaiva sakalapuram gantavyam asti. Oh, ahanta means, oh, like that, some explanation. Oh, we say in English sometimes, oh my God, oh shit, like that. This type of the exclamatory expression. Ha hanta, like that. Maya anivarya karanataha adyaiva sakalapuram gantavyam asti. Anivarya karana. Taha. Taha is tasil pratyaya. From unavoidable reason. I have to go to Sakalapura today itself. Sakalapurasya Narendraya Kavyam Samarpaniyam Asticha. And to the Narendra we can take as that land, Sakalapura lands, some big person or village king, because some poem he is writing, Kavyam Samarpaniyam. Anyatha Bhavadartham Pachakam Saptaham Yavat Sthatum Avadishyam. Today I have to go to some other place to submit my poetic creation. Otherwise, I would have asked that cook to stay for a week. Anyatha, otherwise, Bhavadartham, for your sake, Pachakam Saptaham Yavat, for a period of 1 week, Pachakam Sthatum Avadishyam, I would have asked that cook to stay. Like that Mukunda said. तस्मिन् काव्ये केचन दोषाः अवशिष्टाः सन्ति इति भवता उक्तमासीत् खलु इति पृष्टवान् विश्वनाथपण्डितः. And Vishwanatha asked, you said in that poem there are some mistakes or some corrections to be done. Kechana doshaha avashishtaha means some corrections are to be made, like that. Tesham doshanam parimarjanartham bhavatah sahayam apekshitavan aham. And parimarjanartham. Marjanam means to wipe, like mopping we say, using broomstick or mop we are cleaning, that is called marjanam. Parimarjanartham. Tesham doshanam parimarjanartham. To wipe off all those mistakes, bhavataha sahayam apekshitavan aham. I want your help. Parantu bhavan samayaha nasti iti vadati khalo iti uktavan mukuntaha. But you are telling you don't have time, like that. So Mukunda and this Vishwanatha, they are conversing. Tada Vishwanatha Panditaha Kavye Vidyamanaha Doshaha Parimarjaniyaha Chet Prathamam Tat Kavyam Samyak Adhyetavyam. If I have to clear the mistakes in a poem, then the entire poem is to be studied by me. Tadartham saptahatmakaha kalavakashaha avashyakaha bhavati. And to study the entire poem and to find out the mistakes grammatically or improper simile, I need some 1 week time. Kintu tavat kalam pratikshitum bhavanna siddhaha iti muktavan. But you are not prepared to stay for a week time, like that. Mukundaha atmanaha duradrishtam nindanne tataha nirgatavan. And Mukunda just atmanaha duradrishtam means his bad time, like that. He just, oh, it is all my bad time. I have no time and you can't come home, like that. So he just went away. Vishwanatha Panditaha Jagapati Devam Uddishya. Then this Pandit Vishwanatha, he told to Jagapati Deva, who came to become his Shishya, Mama Arogyam Samyakeva Asti. Tasmin Grihe Bhojanam Kartum Anichanne Aham Tatha Asatyam Muktavan Iti Avadat. He told, my health is good. Mama Arogyam Samyakeva Asti. It is good only. But I don't want to eat in that house. Tasmin grihe bhojanam kartum anichan. Not wishing to eat in that house, I said this lie. Like that he told. Yetat shrutavati jagapati deve sandehaha utpannaha abhavanne. And in the mind of the Jagapati, yetat shrutavati. Shrutavati means listened. Jagapati deve. In Jagapati, Sandeha, Shrutavat, Takaranda Shabdaha, Shrutavati, Saptami Ekavachana. So, Shrutavati Jagapati Deve. In the Jagapati who listened this word from Vishwanatha, Sandehaha Utpannaha Abhavan. So many doubts he started getting. Tathapi Saha Maunam Stitavan. Even then he kept quiet. Tataha tau dau api agre gatavantau. And further they went forward. Tavata marge Ramadevaha abhimukam agatavan. By that time, another person in the name of Ramadeva came on the road. Abhimukam agatavan means he came towards them. Nagare vanijyam asit tasya. and he is a business person, so he is doing business in the city. Ramadevaha Panditam Namaskritya, He Swamin, Adyatana Bhojanam Mama Grihe Eva Karaniyam, Bhavat Bhyam Iti Prartitavan. Adyatana Bhojanam, today's food, Mama Grihe Eva Karaniyam, Bhavat Bhyam, means by you too. Bhavat, by Bhavata is Tritya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Bhavatbhyam Dvivachanam, by both of you, because Jagapati Devaha and this Vishwanatha both are going. So he invited. Adya Bhavataha Grihe Kaha Visheshaha iti Prishtavan Vishwanatha Panditaha. So he asked the same question. What is so special today in your house? Adya Mama Putraha Arthashastra Patanasya Arambham Karishyate iti Uktavan Ramadevaha. So today, my son is starting a new subject, Arthashastram, like that. Chanakya Arthashastram means the entire financial and the kingly duties, and Arthashastram is a very big shastra. So many chapters are written about how to manage the country in so many ways, how to tax, like that. So he is starting that today. So to learn a subject, they are making it as a function, and they are making some bhojanam. Evam tarihi patane api vanijya buddhim pradarshayan asti bhavane. Okay, in that case, you are in teaching also. Vanijya buddhi means your business mind you are applying in the teachings also. Ataha eva khalu putram arthashastram pathayan asti. Because you are doing business, you want your son to get all business knowledge. That is why you are making him to study that subject. Iti hasanne pushtavan Vishwanatha Panditaha. Like that, in a smiling way, he asked, Satyam hanim vina vanijyam karaniyam chet arthashastram samyak adhyetevyam. So if we have to do business without loss, then we have to know the subject. Like nowadays, people are doing MBA, and they are going to business area. Prabhutam dhanam diyate iti uttam chedabi bhavane mama putrasya pathanam nirakritavan. Even though I will give so much money, like that I said that Prabhutam dhanam diyate. I give so much as you demand. But you didn't teach my son. Ataha aham nagarat anyam kanchit panditam anayitavan. So I brought some other teacher from city. Tasya pandityam parikshya saha kidrishaha iti bhavan vadati chet aham upakritaha bhavishyami iti avadat. So you please check his scholarly quality and how he is like that. If you say, then it is of, I will be of high regard. Upakritaha means aham upakritaha bhavishyami, means I will be the person who got the help from you, like that. Etadartam adya eva agacheyam. Kintu kim karvani adya avashyam agachami iti anyam muktavan asmi kalu iti Vishwanatha Panditaha uktavan agre gatavan cha. For this sake, etadartham adya eva agacheyam, I might have come today itself. Kintu kim karvani, but what can I do? Adya avashyam agachami iti anyam muktavan asmi kalu. But I already told someone that surely I come today. Iti Vishwanatha Panditaha uktavan. So like that he said and went forward. Tataha Vishwanatha Panditaha Jagapati Devam Uddishya. Then he told to Jagapati, Anyatra kutrapi bhojanartam mama gamanam nasti. There is no need or there is no fixed for anywhere else to go for meals. Ramadevam aham asatyam. So again he is telling, Uktavan iti avadat. I told Ramadeva, lie. Jagapati Devaha kimapi na avadat, because in 2 occasions he lied. But Jagapati Deva, even after listening from him, didn't say anything. Parantu yeshaha guruhu asatya katakaha iti chintayanne saha khedam anubhutavan. Asatya katakaha means a liar. Katakaha means someone who says something. What he says, asatyam. So he is a liar like that. He thought and he felt bad. This teacher is a liar. तावति काले पार्श्वग्रामीणः मणीनां वाणिज्यं कुर्वाणः चन्द्रदेवः नाम काश्चित् तत्र समागतः. पार्श्वग्रामीणः मणीनां वाणिज्यं कुर्वाणः. Some nearby villager doing business on money. Money generally means gems. Chandradevaha, his name is Chandradeva. He came. Sahapi Panditam Namaskruttavan Uttavan cha. He also wished this Pandit and told, Bhavantam Netum Shakatam Anitavan Asmi. I came to take you. I brought vehicle. Shakatam means bullock cart generally. So I brought bullock cart to take you. Bhavata asmakam gramam agatya maya kriyamanam sammananam swikaraniyam iti. Bhavata, by you, asmakam gramam agatya, having come to our village, maya kriyamanam sammananam. The honor being done by me, swikaraniyam, you have to accept. Bhavate bhavataha grihe adya kaha visheshaha iti panditaha prishtavan. Then the Pandit asked, what is so special in your house today? Like that. Asmakam grihasya ekaha sampradayah asti yat pratyekasmin mase ekaha sammananiyah iti. Asmakam grihasya ekaha sampradayah asti. In our house we have one customary practice. Yat that pratyekasmin mase, prati ekasmin mase. Every month, ekaha sammananiyaha, one is to be honored, like that. Etam vishayam jananne asmakam deshasya raja. Knowing this, the king of our country, Mam, Sammanana Sudhakaraha iti upadhina satkirtavan asti. Knowing this, the king of our country given me a title, Upadhi. Upadhi means a type of title we can say here. Sammanana Sudhakaraha. So he is a person who honors like that. Satkirtavan, he treated me. Asmin mase bhavan sammananiyaha iti mama vicharaha iti Chandradevaha avadat. In this month, you are to be honored like that. I thought, like that Chandradeva told. Tada panditaha hasanne mama durabandhuhu kaschit divankataha asti. Mama bandhuhu means some distant relative, kaschit, somebody, divankataha asti. I'm sorry, kaschit. Kaschit means that is Strilinga Bahuvachanam. So kaschit, some pullinga ekavachanam, divangataha. So some of my distant relative expired. Ataha asmin mase maya kimapi sammananam na svikriyate iti uktavan. So in this month I don't take any honor from anyone, like that. He told. Aho daurubhagyam mama. Oh, it is my bad luck. Sarvam mama daurubhagyasya phalam. Everything is result of my bad luck. Astham tavat. Okay, let it be. Parshvagrame chaturanga krida patuhu asti iti shruyate. Parshvagrame means in the neighboring village. Chaturanga krida patuhu. Chaturanga krida is like a chess game. Patuhu means some very good expert, skilled. Somebody who is very good in chess is available in nearby village. Sahava drashtavyaha iti vadanne Chandradevaha tataha nirgatava. Okay, at least I'll have to see him because he is a very good chess player and I can request him for honoring. Like that he went. Chandradevasya nirgamananantaram Vishwanatha Panditaha sa shishyam bhavan kinnaha ma bhavatu. Then after that Chandradeva left that place, Vishwanatha told to that Jagapati Devaha, don't feel sad, mama bandhuhu kopi nam mritaha iti avadat. No, none of my relation is dead, like that. Kim karaniyam iti na jnatavan Jagapati. But the Jagapati was not knowing what to do. Why this Pandit is everywhere telling lie? Agre gacchantau tau ekam amrodhyanam praptavandu. So we can see in the picture. And they went further and they got one mango grove. Amra Udyanam, Amrodhyanam. That mango garden. Gunasandhi is there. Amrodhyana Pravesha Samaye Kudaschit Ekam Vakyam Shrutam. So when they entered that mango grove, some word, some sentence they heard from somewhere. Kudaschit Ekam Vakyam Shrutam. They listened some sentence from somewhere. Yet that, He Swamin, Aham Bhavatasaha Agachami Va iti. Oh Swami, can I come with you? Like that. Tasya Shravanat Chakitau Tau Dau Api Prishtataha Parivritya Drishtavantav. And suddenly when you are going, you listen to some voice, you get somewhat shocked. So with that wonder struck, they turned and saw, who is that? Krishakayah Madhyavayaskah Jeernavastradhari Kaschit Tatra Stitavan Asit. Somebody was there. What type of that person? Krishakayah, a lean body. Madhyavayaskaha, a mid-aged man. Jeernavastradhari. And the cloths what we were having, his attire, they were all worn out cloths. Tam drishtva Vishwanatha Panditah Kim Somanatha Kaha Visheshaha iti prishtava. So looking at him, this Vishwanatha is familiar in that area. So he asked, Hey Somanatha, what is so special? Like that. Swamin Parshvagrame Adhikam Bhritim Yachanti Ityataha Aham Masat Purvam Parshvagramam Gatavan Asam. Bhriti means labor, that what is that? Labor payment. Adhikam bhritim yachanti. Sometimes the people, when they do labor work, where they get more payment for labor, they go. So in the nearby village, adhikam bhritim yachanti ityataha. Because in the neighboring village they give more wage. Aham masat purvam parshagramam gatavan asam. So a month back, I went to nearby village. Tataha hyaha eva pratyagatavan. And I came yesterday only from there. Bhavataha adyatana bhojanartham vyavastam kritva bhavantam vaktum matra agatavan asmi. Bhavataha adyatana bhojanartham vyavastam kritva. Having done the arrangement for today's meals for you, bhavantam vaktum, to inform you, I came here. Kinchit kalam va bhavata saha statavyam iti mama ichcha. I want to stay for some time with you. Yada bhojana samayaha sannihitaha bhavishyati tada vayam mama griham gacchama iti uktava. When we get near to that lunchtime or dinner time, like that, then we can go home till such time. So he made in the house arrangement for cooking and he came to invite and he says, I want to stay with you for some time till the time is right for taking meals. Bhavataha griham aham janami eva. I know your house. Bhojana samaye bhavataha grihe upastitaha bhavishyami. At the time of eating, bhojana samaya, the lunch time, like that we can say, I will come in your house, I will be present in your house. Bhavataha grihe upastitaha bhavishyami. I will be present in your house at lunch time. Bhavane swakaryam kartum arhati iti panditaha avadat. Okay, you can go and do your work. Don't waste time with me. Like that. He told, Swamin, ekam nivedanam. Oh sir, I have one request. Bhavane asmat grame saptahe ekavaram gitopadesham kurvaneva bhavati. You are doing Gita Upadesha every week in our house, one time. अहं ग्रामेण आसम् इति कारणतः भवतः गीतोपदेशश्रवणभाग्यं मम न आसीत्. I could not listen, or I am not blessed to listen to your Gitopadesha because I was not in the village. Bhavataha kleshaha yadi na syat tarhi Gitasaraha kinchit shravaniyaha iti Somanataha panditam avadat. So if you don't find any difficulty, I want to listen to the Gita Sara, the essence of that Bhagavad Gita. So he is a worker, he is a laborer, and he is poor, and he wanted to learn this, and he requested him to have meals, everything. Somanathasya prarthanam puraskritya Vishwanatha Panditah tam Gitopadesha kathanena toshitavan. Puraskritya means considering. Gitopadesha kathanena, by discoursing of Gitopadesha, Toshitavan, he pleased him. Somanathasya prarthanam puraskritya. So, considering the request of Somanatha, Vishwanatha, he pleased by giving Gitopadesha. Bhojana samayaha sannihitaha, and the time for lunch came. विश्वनाथ पंडितः किमपि असत्यम् उक्त्वा सोमनाथं प्रेषयति इति चिन्तितवान् आसीत् जगपति देवः. So that Jagapati thought everywhere he lied, so here also he may lie and send. Like that he thought. Parantu Panditah Vyajam Kimapi Avadanne Shishena Saha Somanathasya Griham Gatavan. But the Pandita, without telling any Vyajam, means some pretext or context or some lame excuse. Like that in English we say lame excuse. That is not the real excuse. So nothing he said, and he went for meals. Somanathasya grihe triptya bhojanam kritavancha, and he had sumptuous meals also. Bhojananantaram Vishwanatha Panditah Jagapati Devaha cha tataha prasthitavantau. So after meals, both of them left from there. Marge Panditaha Shishyam Prishtavan. So this Vishwanatha asked Jagapati Devaha en route. Mama Vyavahara Vishaye Bhavataha Abhiprayaha Kaha iti. What do you think of my behavior? Like that he asked. Jagapati Devaha Kimapi Vaktum Na Ishtavan Chedabi Gurohu Anurodha Karanataha. Even though Jagapati Deva didn't want to say anything, but because the teacher is pressing him, pressurizing him to answer, Anurodha Karanataha, from the compelling way of asking. Bhavane Prapancham Shunyam Chintayati. You are thinking this entire world is Shunyam. Shunyam means nothing, like that. मिष्टान्न भोजनम सम्माननम च तिरस्कृत्य भवाने एकस्मिन् जीर्णे कुटीरे भोजनम कृतवान्. Mishtana bhojanam means sumptuous meals. Mishtannam means sweet. Means when you have a meal with sweet, that means it is a rich meal. And sammananam, honoring by somebody, you get name, fame, some gift like that. Tiraskritya, rejecting that, ekasmin jirne kutire, in a very low end. Kutira is hut, jirne also very weakened. You had meals in a very poor man's hut. So, bhavataha lokajnanam atyalpam. And your this knowledge of the world is ati alpam atyalpam. Very, very little. Ati alpam. End sandhi is there. Atyalpam. Bhavata itopi adhikam jnatavyam asti iti dhairyena uktama. By you have to still know more. Like that, this Jagapati Deva, with courage, he told. Tada panditaha shantaswarena. Then that Vishwanatha Pandita, in a silent, shantaswarena, without getting angry. See, when somebody comment on you, criticize you, naturally you get angry. So without getting any angry, in a cool tone. Mukundaha swasya kavye vidyamanan doshan parimarjayitum Ramadevaha putrasya gurum parikshitum Chandradevaha swasya upadhi rakshanartham cha mam ahutavantaha. See, all the three people who invited me, ahutavantaha means invitation. Why Mukunda did? Mukunda swasya kavye vidyamanane doshane parimarjayitum. So Mukunda want the mistakes to be rectified from his poetic creation through me. Ramadevaha putrasya gurum parikshitum. And Ramadeva wanted to test the teacher's caliber through me. Chandradevaha swasya upadhi rakshanartham. And Chandradeva, who wants to keep up his title, Mam ahutavanta. All the three people, they called me with their ultimate motive. Aham tiraskaromi chet te anyam pashyanti. So if I don't accept, then they will find somebody because they have their intention and they will get their intention done through somebody. Kintu Somanatha tebhyaha bhinnaha eva. But this Somanatha is different from others. Saha mama panditya nimittam mama sannidhyam apekshitavan. He wanted to be with me because of my scholar quality only. आसक्त्यस्य श्रोतुः इच्छायाः पूरणातेव अस्माकम् उदरं पूरितं भवति. आसक्तस्य श्रोतुः इच्छायाः पूरणात् एव. Only by fulfilling the requirement of the interested person, asmakam udaram puritam bhavati, our stomach gets fulfilled. Means we get satisfaction. We get why we say udaram puritam bhavati, it is not eating, it is getting satisfaction, because whenever you eat you get satisfaction, but every time everywhere you don't eat and get satisfaction. Practically you might have experienced this. But even though you do some little bit work, you go to some village, poor people there, the way they serve, the way they do, you feel very satisfied, like that. Samanyanam lokajnanat bhavataha lokajnanam bhinnam nasti. Samanyanam lokajnanat. The common people, what they think is great, means a sumptuous food, or getting some high grade, or some this honoring. Bhavataha lokajnanam bhinnam nasti. Your knowledge is no different from common man. Parantu panditaha alaukikam jnanam eva icchanti. But the scholarly people, they like this uncommonly knowledge. Common knowledge is like whatever you said. But we don't like that. Yetat bhavane samyak janatu iti bodhitavan. So, if you are really a pandita, then you want some other jnana, which is not common, like some appreciation, some thanks, or some money, or some regard, or some title, honor, like that. All that you don't want. Tada Jagapati Devaha Gurohu Padau Grahitva. Then this Jagapati Deva, he caught hold of the feet of the Guru. Hey Guru Deva, Adya Mama Hankaraha Apagataha. Oh Guru, today I lost my Ahankara, that pride. Yeshaha Mama Prathamaha Pataha. This is my first lesson. Bhavatah shishyaha sanne aham etadrishane bahun patane jnatum ichchami iti sagadgadam uktavan. So being your shishya, I want to learn like this many lessons from you, like that. Sagadgadam. Gadgadam means in a trembling tone. When you become emotionally stricken, then your tone becomes wobbling, trembling, like that. So like that he told. Hope you liked this story. There are so many such stories we'll have to listen, read, and we understand the purpose of the life, and also so many Sanskrit words, sentences, dialogues, many, many things. Well, I will meet you in some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.